Every story has an ending. Question is, will we live long enough to hear it?
Covering the floor, books stacked to the ceiling, every page giving us more horror. Then I heard a woman's voice reading nice and slow. Turn around, ain't nobody there though. Candles burning where the shadows breathe. Truth gets twisted, every word she weaves. Blanche don't chase with a scream or a roar. Should rewrite reality before you hit the next door. Every little sentence makes the nightmare grow. You don't pick the ending, she already knows. Running through the aisles while the pages caught fire. Every hallway stretching 20 stories higher. Clock stopped ticking, couldn't tell the time. Only heard Blanche speaking in another rhyme. P.T. said,
don't answer if she calls your name.
Boyd looked back,
something here ain't playing games.
Raven kept the flashlight pointed straight ahead. Light whispered, read the wrong line, we're dead. Gavin running trying to find the door, but hits something and falls to the floor. Don't read, don't speak, don't listen to her lies. Every tale she tells, another survivor dies. Ink running down the walls, letters crawling on the floor. You ain't reading her story, she's writing yours. She's telling stories in the halls tonight. Pages full of names in black and white. One wrong step, now you're part of the lore. Blanche got another soul behind the door. Light whisper, keep moving. Raven loading up the light. Void watching every shadow disappear into the night. Gavin checking every doorway. PT covering the rear. One wrong sentence in the story and your ending's written here. Read the chapter, don't lose track. Once she starts, she ain't giving you back. Story after story, death after death. Stealing every single final breath. Turning every memory into myth. Leaving nothing but abandoned scripts. Think the ending finally coming soon. She just smiles, there's another room. Raven saw pages starting flicking with nobody around. And the whole room echoed with the laughing sound. Void kicked the door locked from the other side. Gavin looked calm, but you could see it in his eyes. PT found a notebook covered up in red. First page only said, this is where they fled. The second page listed every one of our names. Third page told exactly how we'd all escape. Hold up, how she know before we even made the play? Lights, slam the book. Everything went black. Heartbeat pounding, thought we couldn't make it back. Then Blanche whispered softly,
I already knew you'd do that.
she's telling stories in the halls tonight. Pages full of names in black and white. One wrong step, now you're part of the lore. Blanche got another soul behind the door. Light whisper, keep moving. Raven loading up the light. Void watching every shadow disappear into the night. Gavin checking every doorway. PT covering the rear. One wrong sentence in the story and your ending's written here. PT said freeze, don't make a sound. Even silence felt like it was shaking underground. Void gripped the flashlight beam cutting through the mist. But Blanche just smiled like she never could be missed. Light saw handwriting appear across the wall. Every single sentence, predicting every call. Gavin tried to rip the pages, tear them into shreds. But every piece came floating back together overhead. This ain't just a monster, she's the author of the fear. Every chapter getting louder every second that we're here. You ain't running from Blanche, you're running from the plot. Every twitch she breaks the sides. If you survive a night, ink started dripping from the ceiling to the floor, turning into creatures we had never seen before. Letters form chains, trying to grab our feet. Every hallway sounded like a heartbeat underneath. PT broke left, trying to find a way out. Void saw a doorway, then it faded with a shout. Light hit the switch, flooded everything white. For a second, all the whispers disappeared from sight. Raven yelled out, everybody made a run. Gavin kicked the exit, thought the nightmare was done. Door swung open, fresh air, blue sky. We all smiled, then Blanche's voice echoed,
That was only chapter 5.
she's telling stories in the halls tonight. Pages full of names in black and white. One wrong step, now you're part of the lore. Blanche got another soul behind the door. Light whisper, keep moving. Raven loading up the light. light. Boyd watching every shadow disappear into the night. Gavin checking every doorway, PT covering the rear. One wrong sentence in the story and your ending's written here.